I would say that almost every fifth Mac user is using at least one of our products.
Now we are at MacPaw. It's a tech company that develops software for macOS, iOS, and not only that platforms. And now we're in MacPaw company in Kyiv, and I'm proud to show you the zone where people are working here and where MacPawians spend their time.
MacPaw is mostly famous by our main product, which is ClimaMac. And ClimaMac is a system utility that helps users to optimize their Macs, to clean up disk space, to make in the top operating performance. So basically it's like a system utility to help to maintain your Mac in the best operating conditions. Of course we have many others, like for example Setup. This is like a first subscription app store for a Mac. So for one price, like $9.99 per month, you get access to more than 230 best tools for Mac. Among other products, we have an iOS product as well, which is Gemini Photos, and this is like a utility to help you maintain your photo library in the best condition. So we find similar photos, we help to find the best shots and clean up unneeded ones. So mostly we do system utilities for Mac and iOS.
Not only we have big meeting rooms, but also tiny rooms. And for example, over here you can see a sign that says meeting or sleeping. If the meeting sign is turned on, it means that somebody has a meeting over there, and if there is a sleeping sign. Let's take a look into this room. This is a meditation room. And as we at MacPaw have hackathons, this is just a hackathon, but we call it hackathon. When every 6 months, MacPawians can develop and create and do their own things. And for example, about a year ago, there was a hackathon where guys wanted to show the way into meditation. Well, as for me, I'm not a meditating person and I had no idea how to sit, how to breathe and how to do the things. So guys made an app that showed how to do that. There is a guided meditation session, or for example, you can set a timer and sleep. So one of those tiny cabins for sleeping and meeting turned into a meditation room.
We have an IT boom in Ukraine nowadays. There are many startups and product companies and outsourcing companies that are working from Ukraine, and this is like a really cool source of experience and knowledge for future companies, because for example, when the outsourced company working with some Western client, they receive a lot of useful information regarding the processes, how to build products, what are the most, important features in the product, etc., etc. And over time, all of this experience stays, and people that work on that products leave the outsourcing companies and may join or even start their own product companies. And I think this is what is happening right now in Ukraine. We have many examples like this, and this is really positive.
Except this meditation room, there was an early hackathon project called Sortuy, or Sort It Out in English. It was a way sorting app. And this solution was only suitable for our machine, for our waste sorting station, so MacPawians could understand how to treat metal, paper, plastic or glass. But as lots of guests came to MacPaw, they wanted to have the same solution because it's tricky and confusing for those who just start this recycling process, and people that just don't know how to sort out waste properly. But the quality of the app, it was like an in-house solution. It wasn't that great, and we weren't ready to share it with the world. So we took another 7 months and created an app called Sortuy, Sort It Out app. So, and now every MacPawian can just go here, pick what they want to throw out, or for example, find this thing. For example, I'm typing in that it is a paper cup, and yeah, they say throw it over here.
We see our mission as a company that helps machines help people. So we create a software that optimizes the hardware or the software or the operating systems, and this helps people to become more productive and be able to realize whatever they have in mind. And this is like I say, as a mission of our company.
Before iPhones, before iPads, before Apple started selling out its devices on the Fifth Avenue in New York, there was a TechSurf. TechSurf was often called a first Apple store, though it wasn't, but it was the very first place where happy owners of Apple computers could go and get their computers fixed. And this is the collection from that iconic TechSurf, this service center. TechSurf had been working for 29 years in New York, but like 4 years ago to be exact, it was broke, and it collected a huge collection of 35 vintage Macs in the shop, and the owners thought that they won't find any place or any person who could acquire all those computers all together, so it won't end up in a basement of some kind of millionaire or rich guy who doesn't want to share this collection with the world. But somebody at MacPaw saw the link, sent it to our CEO, and he said, no, like, we have to get this collection. So MacPaw won, and all those computers moved from New York to Kyiv. And we've spent a summer to make them all work, for example. And on this laptop, it's 18 years old, and there is a very first version of Clean My Mac, the one that is still loved and acquired by millions of users around the world. It's MacPaw product.
For me, like, business is not only about the money and not only about business results. It's about probably self-realization or becoming what you are. So I personally think that I am an engineer, I'm some kind of inventor, and I really like to see how the ideas happen from the idea and how they materialize in some working applications and some working projects. And this is what inspires me and brings a lot of joy. So for me, this is a driver, and I really enjoy that I was able to achieve that.